So thank you very much, sir, to present over here. And we are definitely thankful to you to come over there because so just a minute. So, sir, we are very much thankful to you also regarding that point that we are gathered over here also. And again, one thing that is we are getting too much beneficiary from you regarding that each and every moment. And this time or for today, we are getting also over here. And we are arranging this one uh, and supposing we are getting that benefits because our students are almost each and every moment they are trying hard to design and developing all the things regarding the new dimension. And now we are getting informations and also the guide from you to getting the business plan and how to do the prototypes and some of the patent filing regarding that one. That will be very much helpful for our students, for our institute also. So before starting to that one, I just heartily welcome you, our guest, as a CEO and the chief scientist of the Wipro Private Limited, Mr. Ramesh Chandra Panda sir, and with us our respectable principal ma'am also with us. So before starting the program, I just mentioned that one today we will start the program, this repository online program, and this is organized by the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department of GKCEM, and also with us the Innovations Council also attached with us, and finally we are getting in association with us the Wipro Private Limited. Thank you, sir. Thank you being with us over there, and always such kind of support from you. We are getting that one. We are thankful to you, sir. Now I'm requesting our principal madam to say about the program and always her catalyst one that always help us to do or to arrange such kind of program. Thank you for madam, and over to you, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You are.
Okay, thank you, Arindam. Uh, Today we have gathered here for development of online repository of business plan or prototype developed and way forward plan. As I have told yesterday, that ideation it will be completed when we can develop the prototype, and it will be successful when we can develop the business plan. And for the business plan, what we need, the only plan that will not help us. So commercialization is very important. And for commercialization, what we need a pool. We need a pool of business plan from which market can, the angel fund or any other can select the plan from the pool. So this is the aim for developing the online repository of our business plan. It measures the success of our institute, it measures the success of our nurturing, measures the success of our students. So I hope that this program will be a successful one. I welcome Professor Panda in this virtual platform. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you all the students. Over to Arinda.
Thank you, madam. To the all participant, please mute yourself. Thank you, madam, for your time. And I also, one things I mentioned over here, this all the programs in the last pitching event, we are already mentioned that one. And by the innovation ambassador of our college, we are produced or we are checked that one, that which program or which project will comes to the for the further process or for the prototype demonstrations. And these all today's demonstrated 5 projects are basically comes from the all the last pitching events over there. So give me the permission from, I'm taking the permission from Professor Ramesh Chandra Panda sir and also our principal madam to start our program. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. You please continue.
Okay, sir. Sir, one request to you, sir. If I get your picture is properly, so we to take the snapshot over here.
I will take. I will share it. Don't worry.
No, no, sir. From our side, we have to take the snapshot here.
No, I'll take. Means I'm actually some difficult positionings,
Okay, sir.
so I
Okay,
can't
sir.
open the camera.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. We will start our program for today. The first, yes, sir.
Yes. You please continue.
Okay. So first, as we know that one, that's almost each and every department is take part over there, and from each department we will get that one. So first of all, we start from the mechanical department, and in the mechanical department, Mr. Orko Bhattacharya here, 6th semester students. He present over here about the his project is a underwater spy pilot. All the participants are requested again to
Arindam sir, please co-host us.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, please make us a host so that's.
Yes, sir. You are already co-host. Please check.
Okay, sir, please continue.
Sir,
Yes.
is it visible, sir?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay.
So whenever
So,
you are
sir,
presenting your
yeah, sir.
if possible, then please on your video whenever you are present.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. Now, please proceed.
Hello. Yeah, sir. Basically, I'm just sharing. Prithviraj will Prithviraj will give a demonstration about it. So,
Please.
Prithviraj.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, it's clear. Please continue.
Yes. Hello.
Please start demonstration about the underwater spy pilot.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yes, Prithviraj, carry on.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. We are presenting on underwater spy pilot. Our mentor.
If possible, please on your video.
Sir, it's not possible, sir.
For one time, we have to take the. Okay. Please continue.
Our mentor sir is Mr. Dibyendu Mondol. Our team member is Orko Bhattacharya, Saurabh De, and me. Orko, please, next slide. The required material for underwater spy pilot: the waterproof GoPro camera, 3 servo motors, remote controller, plastic bottle, paper cutter, propeller, sensor, and chargeable battery, and small TV and miscellaneous. Next phase. Orko, next phase. The project description is in this project we can see how a plastic model spy pilot can move underwater and pick photos and images of underwater. Basically, thought of the project comes from submarine which we can see in the Indian Navy build, but in our army or many, there are so many requirements of spy gadgets. From that thought we came control it from the land through high frequently remote controlling sensor. It will be great, and it can move in any direction we want to with higher sensor and radio control frequency. So when submarine capture and it's capturing sensor, as per required, we can make its outer body with solid material. Gist is construction of model is very simple, comes into various size as per requirement. It's high frequency to control underwater. It has full of innovatives like an original submarine. There has to be a driver, but here due to high radio controller frequency, we can drive it from outside. Next page. Theory is submarines works on principle of buoyancy. When the side of tanks of submarine are filled with water, it sinks because the weight of the submarine equals the weight of water displaced. And when it comes to float, the water in the side tanks are displaced by air. By blowing air inside them, air is less dense than the weight, less than water. If a submarine, even a huge one weighing surf tons, is in the deep enough water, the air lifted submarine will float since it weighs less than water around it. The work of a propeller is to be bring an object in motion. When we wind the propeller's function unit, the rubbery band, it gains elastic potential energy as soon as it's released to experience clockwise motion, which creates two forces. By using cameras underwater helps to capture different types of videos, photos, etc. etc. Next page. Now coming the construction, that at first we need to set up a camera initials. After that, we need to cut a 1.25 liter bottle into half. Then using a soldering process, we made 4 holes in the bottle cap. Then monitor need to be filled with cap. After that, cap was fitted in thread of bottle front by glue. Next, we have to make 2 propeller by cutting or cut broad and then wrap it by cellophane paper, and if fixed a glue in both outer side of bottle. Then we need to fix 2 servo and with servo upward side of propeller. After that, a servo with servo fitted rear side or other half bottle. Then we need to attach a switch rear body of submarine by cutting a slot. Next, front propeller must be attached with motor. After that, the camera and all electrical system need to be attached with a battery. Now with camera, small screen as connected sensor. Before final join, 2 half of we need to make a connection sensor in between screen and camera so that it can show us subtle things while moving and capturing. After that, we join 2 halves bottle by using a finished part of sellotape. Now it's sticked. The battery can capture the after switching remote control. It can be moved into water. Next page. Working and challenge, after making of underwater spy pilot body, we started to experiment on water. It was capturing photos and videos and moved on water as per control. We can see how underwater scenario looks like. It moved underwater, captured photos and videos. As we using high frequency sensor, mostly connections, camera screen, it should move long distance. Next page. The photos of models, our underwater spy pilot. Next page. Some photos are there. Now I'm coming conclusion. Submarines are important equipment of Navy, but this underwater spy pilot is one of the unique. Navy used submarine for mainly war and cargo also, but this type of spy pilot can spy underwater, capture videos, photos showing each and everything underwater, how it's going around it. So I believe it can be more useful in upcoming days with greater technology for our naval system, etc. Next page. Funding estimate, underwater spy pilot, the sensor, GoPro camera, monitor, chargeable battery, miscellaneous. Total cost is project record 1,40,000 rupees. Thank you. These are our projects under spy pilot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Just let me know few questions I'm having. Please come to second slide. Please come to second slide. Yes, you guys actually doing very superb job. Come to second slide. Just yes. Required material. Just let me know. It's a working model or only you develop, means it's for the demonstration only you develop the project.
No, sir. It's on process. Basically, it's a working model. We are only just not putting the waterproof GoPro camera and the sensor. Okay, but otherwise it has been ready. Okay, so we have to put a waterproof camera and a sensor inside it. So then it will be in moving.
Okay, fine. My second question is, instead of this plastic bottle, we can design a frame of this project using 3D printing.
Obviously,
I think you guys are, final year students. So better you do one thing, using CATIA V6 or SolidWorks, you design the plastic bottle. Means instead of plastic bottle, like your submarine structure, you design something and print it.
okay, sir.
Print it and fit all the component together. number two. And it's not very costly. Means within 1 or 2,000 rupees, you can print it. And for the designing, you can utilize your labs, SolidWorks and CATIA. I think you guys are much more having good practicing with designing and all these things.
Obviously.
Number three, when you are writing the required material, better you write components.
Okay.
In scientific word, we better write component. Specification plays a vital role. Make it very sure and underline. Specification of component, required component for the construction of any prototype is very important. For example, I am using one solar panel, one battery and one inverter. If the inverter and battery having different specification, it will impact on the outcome efficiency of the prototype. So make it very sure. If you are writing camera, GoPro camera, write its specification, collect the data from the internet and write its specification. For example, you are writing remote controller, what is its specification? So likewise, if you go to Amazon and Flipkart, you can find its complete specification written on the website. Just copy paste that specification and write just below the component. Number four, before making any project ready, we have to make our objective, outcomes and agenda ready. Very particularly, we have to sentence with the scientific word, we have to sentence the objective of this project, the outcome of this project, or implements or application of this project. We have to write it specifically, and overall it's a good project. And what my suggestion, you please go through solid modeling of this outer structure of this innovation, and whatever my connection, if you are not able to design it, I can provide a designer. Dr. Bijan Das is there with my connection. He can design better way. We'll design it and we'll make it finest prototype ready. And with respect to data collection, as it is an underwater vehicle, you can say, you can find my work. If you connect me in WhatsApp or phone call, I can share a few of my work related to underwater robots. I already granted from IP India design patents, we already granted. It's a drone kind of structures. Don't give shape like a drone, underwater drone. Give a shape like a submarine and list out few more applications, because for same equipment, you can find different application. Like you are using drone for the agriculture, for the mapping system, for the, for the fire extinguishings, like this. For this equipment also, you can find some particular applications. I like to speak one single application, means related single application. I belongs to Bhubaneswar. Nearby lake is Chilka. In Chilka, corals are, you used to find corals. You guys are wearing, different type of color stone, color stones. That is, we used to, fabricate from the coral. Coral is a insect. What coral is doing is putting inside the stone and making this kind of beautiful, dazzling stones ready. So near the Chilka port, you can find people with oxygen mask. They are entering into water with the torchlight, and they are used to find the corals underwater. So if we can engage such kind of this kind of device for such kind of implements, that will be more appreciable. For example, I will say it's a underwater vehicle for finding of coral bay of Chilka Lake. Likewise, we'll give some structure, means useful structure to our project. And with respect to different implements also, we have to define how my project is helpful for different applications. So if you want any extra features, we have to add some new developed, we have to add some new sensors or new controlling mechanisms, and sending of data from the underwater to aerials, it's bit difficult. there may be chances of lose of data, transferring data. So for that, we have to take care and we have to go for the literature studies. I can help you to publish this work into a conference. I can help you to take a Indian research copyright for your work. I can arrange the grant for you if you guys will support me. Or you can take a patent. That is the highest value of project engineering and research inputs. I can help you that. But for this, you need to work a little more as I given the suggestions, and all the best. Very fantastic work.
Thank you, sir.
Very
Thank you very
good.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Orko, for giving us present us such kind of great presentations also. So we move forward, and please, Orko, if you stop your sharing. Okay, so the next project from the Civil Engineering Department and presented by the Subhankar Sarkar. And the title of this project is Multifunctional Plastic Paper from Plastic Surgical Mask. Am I audible, Subhankar?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes. Subhankar, you're already in co-host, so please share your screen.
Today I am presenting.
Please share your screen first. The PPT is not visible to us.
Okay, sir. So can I audible, sir?
Yeah, you are audible. Will you share your presentation?
Oh, yes, sir.
Please share your presentation first, then you do.
So can you see my presentation?
No. Yes, now visible, please.
So visible?
Yes. Can you make it full screen?
Sir, I am presenting mobile phone.
Yeah, I know that one, but it can be full screen also. I think the upper one in the top in the second button. I think. Now you can press it. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Today I am presenting a multifunctional plastic paper from a plastic surgical mask. Next slide. Idea approach detail. Describe idea, solution, and prototype here. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has driven a massive consumption of a personal protective equipment worldwide. A single use of face masks are one of the most used PPE to prevent the transmission of a virus. However, the mismanagement of such a material treatment of environment with a new from a plastic pollution. A research argue that it is necessary to development the innovation way to manage the recycle of PPE in order to reduce the environment. The biodegradable mask is the promising the alternative to reduce their impact. A alternative, the polypropylene in face masks can be recycled in a mechanical, thermal, and means This is a as if by adding malic anhydride grafted as polypropylene as a compatibilizer and a fumed silica as a additive, the resulting paper like a composite and demonstrate an enhanced cement in mechanical, thermal, and a printable properties. When a nano SiO2 is loaded was 2.5 to 3 weight of percentage and uniformly distributed to the whole, which enhance and a printability by a providing a space of a linked or in a functional molecules. The paper ever like a composite and exhibited good solid link affinity. In this way, the waste surgical mask can be recycled into a high performance of a printable paper like a composite that can be used as a major component of a multiplication paper. Next slide. Describe technology stack here. This is as if by added a malic anhydride graft polypropylene as a compatibilizer and a fumed silica as a additive. The resulting paper, the like a composite and demonstrate enhanced cement in mechanical, thermal, and a printable properties when a nano SiO2 is loaded was 2.5 to 3.8 of percentage and uniformly distribution hole, which enhance and printability by a providing a space for a link or a other functional molecule and other object, and the CIE whiteness value and this 96.7. Additionally, the paper like a composite and exhibited good solid link and affinity and a high water or oil absorb the capacity. In this way, the plastic flexible film waste can be recycled into a high performance and printable paper like a composite that can be used as a major and component of a multifunctional paper. Next slide. Idea approach detail. Describe a use of case here. Number 1 point. Multifunctional paper can be achieved by adding a malic anhydride grafted polypropylene as a compatibilizer and a fumed silica as an added. The resulting paper, like a composite and demonstrate an enhanced cement, is mechanical and thermal and printable properties. Next point, additionally, the paper like a composite and exhibited good solid ink affinity. Next slide. Describe a dependencies and show a stopper here. Source of waste plastic marks and testing agency and evaluate the development of the plastic paper. Next slide. Some are images. Thank you, everyone.
What's your good name, please? What's your good name?
Shubhankar Sarkar.
And you from which class? Means which department, which year student you were?
Second year civil department and BTech.
Okay, and you developed this project at your departmental lab, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just let me know what is the use case of this work once again. What the use case of your research work? The project prototype you developed, what is the use case?
Sir, use a surgical masks. Reuse surgical masks are used in this project.
Okay.
And plastic carry bag.
Okay. Then what's your outcomes?
Sir, detail plastic and surgical masks are used. This use are polluted our environment. It is used reuse. This pollution is.
Okay. So what's your exact outcome? Means final output. What is your final product? You do one thing. When you are narrating something, take it as a suggestion. You are doing very great job. sustainability approach and environmental solution is a right to thinking approach. I can connect to you one of the professor who is interested for sustainable and environmental pollution breaking kind of innovations from City University.
Yeah.
And with her connection, if you are interested to file a patent, she will arrange everything, whatever monetary engagement for filing of the patent with your professor, those mentored you, guided you for this project, and the student engaged for this project. I will add you with this project also, means of filing of the patents. I will connect you that madam with you. Once again, you have to represent the same thing in front of her. For that, we will schedule another meeting, right?
Okay, sir.
And
Okay, sir.
try to come with one, what is that called, flow chart, starting from your
Okay, sir.
start from collecting the raw material to finished product. Try to convert your ideation into a flow chart first.
Okay, sir.
And what sort of component, what sort of machines, or what sort of facility you engaged or utilized from your college, you please make a list first, because without facilities you can't develop any this facility available with our college. That's what only we can make the things possible. So for the facility, what the facility available, make a list with its specification. Like you are showing some machines, like you are showing some plastics, what grade of plastic, which machine it is, for what purpose you are using, step by step, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You please, develop the literature properly. And last not the least, with respect to existing innovation, means with respect to your innovation, what other such kind of practices are available, you have to make a novelty study. Novelty study means what is the newness,
New.
what is the newness of your process, that you have to mention in your draft or your document, right? That is number 1.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Number 2, what exactly you are demanding from this project work. What's your demand? Means, for example, this is demand A, demand B, demand C. Likewise, you have to keep your demand. Okay, this is my project, and this through this project I am bringing these solutions. Like I am giving environmental safety, like I am avoiding our environmental pollutions, like this product can be helpful for this purpose. Likewise, minimum with 5 points, you demonstrate the demands. And number 3, you define the inventive steps. What is the inventive step means? What is the new steps you added with the process? Cost effective
Cost.
fabrication of your product. You likewise, you complete your document first. Make it say heading, write a suitable abstract. Don't use much more critical word that will be very difficult to understand for others. Words supposed to very simple and illustrative kind or narrative kind for easy understanding of everyone. So likewise, you please prepare your document ready, and through your mentor sir and the guide and co-guides of project, you please arrange another meeting with me separately, where I can invite that madam and we'll discuss for the further process. And for every project, we will keep your organization GKCM as an applicant. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you again. Thank you, Subhankar, for giving such kind of presentations and also your project. Wish you very good luck for the next of your project. And the next project and next presentations are there. That is basically the drone technology. It is also the students from the Balaram Bhuiya and his team, and they are basically belongs to the mechanical department. So over to you, Balaram. Are you present over here, Balaram? Am I audible, Balaram Bhuiya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are host now, so you can share your screen and present your presentation. Balaram, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible. Share कर रहा हूँ, sir. Sir, আমার screen দেখা যাচ্ছে, sir?
No, your screen is not shared yet.
Arinav
Sir,
sir, could you please
পারভেজকে একটু
co-host Tanvir sir? Balaram, please wait.
Yes, Tanvi sir, you are post now. Yes, sir. Make it full screen, please.
Balaram, you can start. Balaram and Sahid Parvez, please.
Tanvi sir, please make it full screen. Then it could be very easy to visible.
Hello, sir. Hello. Sir,
Yes,
শোনা
Balaram.
যাচ্ছে?
Yes, please. Balaram, if possible, please on
Sir,
your video.
আমরা Sir, actually now I am inside, okay,
Okay. So
in a
please.
work area, so not possible in video in my face.
So please carry on.
Syed, ডিসপ্লেটা তো চলে গেল আমার ফোন থেকে তো স্যার স্ক্রিন শেয়ারিং হচ্ছে না
It's now okay. Balaram, you can check that one. It's basically it is full screen. That's why it will take them some times. Now it is okay. Balaram, you can start.
ওকে স্যার স্যার আমরা দুজন বন্ধু মিলে একটা ড্রোন বানিয়েছি যেটা আমরা কিছুদিন আগে এটার জন্য এটা উড়িয়ে আমরা পরীক্ষাও করেছিলাম তো যেটা হয়েছিল অসুবিধা নেই তো স্যার ড্রোন টেকনোলজি হচ্ছে আমাদের মূল জিনিস যেটা আমরা বানিয়েছিলাম তো স্যার সেকেন্ড পেজে একটু যাবেন স্যার
Tanvi sir,
সেকেন্ড পেজ
Tanvi sir and
এখানে স্যার আমাদের গ্রুপ মেম্বার আছে
Balaram,
তিনজন সাহেদ পারভেজ বলরাম ভূঁইয়া
Balaram, am I
সুজন
audible
পাল
to you? Balaram, am I audible to you?
yes sir
As our guest is not Bengali, can you speak in English? That will be very much helpful to understand for him also.
I can understand Bengali.
Okay, sir. So is there any problem, right, sir?
No problem.
Okay, Balaram, please.
Bengali and Odia language both are same to same.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Few pronunciations are different, but I can understand. I can't speak, but I can understand.
सर
Okay, Balaram, please carry on.
सर हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ कोई इशू नहीं
No, you can speak in Bengali also, no problem at all.
ঠিক আছে স্যার স্যার আমরা তিনজন ডিপার্টমেন্ট মেকানিক্যাল ডিপার্টমেন্ট থার্ড ইয়ারের স্টুডেন্ট সাহেদ পারভেজ বলরাম ভূঁইয়া and সুজন পাল তো তিনজনে মিলে আমরা একটা ড্রোন বানিয়েছি যেটা প্রেজেন্টেশন এখন করব স্যার নেক্সট পেজ যাবেন শাহেদ স্যার এখানে আমাদের মূল কন্টেন্টস হচ্ছে ইন্ট্রোডাকশন হিস্টোরি টাইপস ইনোভেশন এন্ড পার্টস কন্ট্রোলিং ইউজেস एंड एडवांटेज एंड डिसएडवांटेज, प्रोजेक्ट वीडियो प्रेजेंटेशन है और कंक्लूजन है। नेक्स्ट पेज। सर ए ड्रोन इन technological terms is an unmanned aircraft, essentially a drone, a flying robot that can be remotely controlled by automatically। স্যার অ্যাকচুয়ালি ড্রোনটা আমরা অটোমেটিকলি রিমোট কন্ট্রোলের মাধ্যমে আমরা এটাকে কন্ট্রোল করতে পারবো। তো জিপিএস সিস্টেমের মাধ্যমে, অর্ডিনো বোর্ডের সেন্সরের মাধ্যমে আমরা এটাকে কন্ট্রোল করতে পারবো। নেক্সট পেজ। পরের পেজে এটাই কিছু নেই। नेक्स्ट पेज सर। नेक्स्ट पेज। नेक्स्ट पेज। शायद शायद प्लीज इनोवेशन एंड पार्ट्स टा बोले दे शायद।
হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ শোনা যাচ্ছে, বলে দে, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
স্যার, আগের পেজটা আছে ইনোভেশন এন্ড পার্টস এর পেজটাতে যাবেন। আমরা যে ড্রোনটা বানিয়েছি স্যার, আমাদের যেগুলো রয়েছে ফ্লাইট রেগুলেটর, জিপিএস মডিউল, ব্যাটারি, 2200 mAh, রিসিভিং ওয়্যার, রেসিপিয়েন্ট, ক্যামেরা স্যার আমাদের লাগানো হয়নি, আমরা ক্যামেরা আপডেট করার জন্য বলেছি। আল্ট্রাসনিক সেন্সর, প্লাস ইভাসন সেন্সর, অ্যাক্সিলোমিটার, গেজ স্পিড, অর্ডিনো কন্ট্রোল বোর্ড এন্ড কন্ট্রোলার। নেক্সট পেজ স্যার। আমরা ড্রোন স্যার দুটো টাইপের দেখে থাকি, একটা ডিজিআই পোর্টেবল টাইপ ড্রোন আর MQ9 রিপিটার ড্রোন। MQ9 রিপিটার ড্রোন স্যার, নেক্সট পেজ। আমরা MQ9 রিপিটার কন্ট্রোলারের জন্য স্যার আমাদের সেন্টারে, রিসার্চ সেন্টারে দরকার হয় এবং কন্ট্রোল ইউনিটের দরকার হয়। আমাদের ডিজিআই কন্ট্রোলার আমরা ওয়্যারলেস 2.4 GHz ব্যান্ড ইউজ করে আমরা পোর্টেবলি ইউজ করতে পারি। নেক্সট পেজ স্যার। আমরা স্যার এই ড্রোনটাকে ইন এগ্রিকালচার, প্রোডাক্ট ডেলিভারি, স্পেশালি স্যার মেডিসিন ডেলিভারি, আর্জেন্ট বেসিস, ইন মিলিটারি, ইন ডোমেস্টিক, internet service provide, news and media, photography, videography, 3D imaging and large movement. Next page sir. স্যার এই ড্রোনের অ্যাডভান্টেজ হচ্ছে স্যার, আমাদের যে ডিজিআই টাইপ ড্রোন, এতে কোনো কোয়ালিফাইড পাইলট দরকার হয় না এটা ওড়ানোর জন্য। এটা যে কেউ শিখতে পারে এই ড্রোনটা ওড়ানোর জন্য। আর এনি এনভায়রনমেন্টে এটা উড়তে পারে। এটা স্যার আমাদের আকাশে 24 আওয়ার্স আপ টু উড়তে পারে। ব্যাটারি ইউজুয়ালি ব্যাটারি ব্যাকআপ অনুযায়ী ক্যান বি রিমুভ মিশনস অটোমেটিকলি। আমরা যদি স্যার প্রোগ্রামিং মাধ্যমে যদি আমরা একটা মিশন সেট করি, এ অটোমেটিক করতে থাকবে। ডিসঅ্যাডভান্টেজ আছে স্যার কিছু, খুব কস্টলি পড়ে আদার্স ভেহিকেলের থেকে, কিছু লিমিটেড অ্যাবিলিটিস এন্ড মোর হার্ডওয়্যার কমপ্লেক্সিবিলিটি। নেক্সট পেজ স্যার। স্যার হিয়ার ইজ স্যার এখানে কিছু ভিডিওগ্রাফি রয়েছে, আমরা ড্রোনটা ফ্লাইট করেছিলাম। স্যার ভিডিওটা কি চলছে?
না, ভিডিও চলছে না।
আচ্ছা,
ভিডিওটা তুই স্ক্রিনে থেকে দেখিয়ে দে না।
স্যার ভিডিওটা কি প্লে করা যাবে কোনো মতে?
No, I don't think it will run.
Okay, sir, conclusion জানাবে। স্যার আমরা পুরো ড্রোনটা, আমরা বডি যেটা বা স্ট্রাকচার যেটা, আমরা পুরোটাই প্রথমে প্লাস্টিকের করেছিলাম, তো ফ্লাইটের সময় ওটা ভেঙে যায়। তারপর আমরা ওটাকে আবার স্টিলের টি স্কেল দিয়ে আমরা বানিয়েছি ওটাকে। ওটা প্রায় 700 গ্রাম ওয়েট রয়েছে ব্যাটারি ছাড়া, এবং আপ টু 1 কেজি এয়ার লিফটিং করতে পারে আমাদের ড্রোনটা। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Panda sir, please share about the project, your point, that our students can get that point also.
Yes. First of all, if you want to go for any publication, basically we are doing the projects, and our ultimate objective is to how this project can be add on with our resume. अगर ये प्रोजेक्ट आपने किया है तो इसको आप कैसे अपना प्रोफाइल में ऐड कर सकते हो, ताकि आगे जाके जब कोई अपॉर्चुनिटी मिले आप उसे शोकेस कर सकते हो। ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी को डिफाइन करना आज के डेट में बहुत मुश्किल है। टुडे मॉर्निंग आज सुबह में मेरा एक MOU कॉलेज है मुंबई में, बेसिकली आई एम प्रोवाइडिंग रिसर्च सॉल्यूशंस। सो उनके जो डायरेक्टर के साथ बात हो रहा था, वो भी ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर काम कर रहे हैं। ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर बहुत सारे गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का प्रावधान है, मीन्स गाइडलाइंस है। जैसे ग्रीन एरिया एंड रेड एरिया ऑफ इंडिया, यू कांट फ्लाई ड्रोन्स फॉर द मिलिट्री यूज केस, फॉर द सिक्योरिटी यूज केस। आप ड्रोन उड़ा नहीं सकते हो वहां पे। मुंबई में कोई यूटिलिटी पर्पस के लिए आप काम नहीं कर सकते। अगर आपको काम करना है तो आपको परमिशन लेना है वहां पे, सरकार से परमिशन लेके ही आप उसको कोई यूटिलिटी काम में कर सकते हो। पहले तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसको स्पेसिफिक करना पड़ेगा। आपने ड्रोन बना दिया, इट्स ओके। नाउ नेक्स्ट वर्क इज व्हाट, कौन सा स्पेसिफिक पर्पस के लिए आप इसको यूटिलाइज करेंगे। जब कोई चीजें हम बनाते हैं उसका कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस पहले डिजाइन करते हैं, सर्किट डायग्राम डिजाइन करेंगे। अभी तक ठीक है, हम हार्डवेयर डेवलप कर दिए। अभी इसको अगर हमारे नाम पे आगे पब्लिकेशन कराना है या कहीं पर जाके कॉपीराइट लेना है या पेटेंट कराना है, जो भी है, फॉर योर स्पेसिफिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आप पहले बनाना पड़ेगा। वो डॉक्यूमेंट आपको पहले बनाना पड़ेगा, सर्किट डायग्राम बनाना पड़ेगा। जो कंपोनेंट आपने मार्केट से खरीद रखे हो, वो सारे कंपोनेंट के कॉन्फ़िगरेशन स्पेसिफिकेशन लिस्ट करेंगे आप। सिस्टम में उसका स्पेसिफिकेशन ढूंढोगे और उसको डॉक्यूमेंट में ऐड ऑन करोगे। शेप, साइज वो मैटर करता है ड्रोन में, उसको आप डिफाइन करेंगे। फॉर व्हाट एग्जैक्ट पर्पस यू आर यूजिंग दिस ड्रोन, उसको डिफाइन करेंगे आप। विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू योर एप्लीकेशन, व्हाट आर द गवर्नमेंट गाइडलाइंस आर देयर, उसको डिफाइन करेंगे। वो सर्विस अवेल करने के लिए अगर आप इसको कॉपीराइट लेना चाहते हो भी कॉपीराइट ले सकते हो। वो सर्विस अवेल करने के लिए आपको क्या क्या परमिशन लेना पड़ेगा। जब हम कोई प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, स्टार्टिंग टू एंड तक उसके ऊपर काम करते हैं हम, बस प्रोजेक्ट बना के छोड़ देना नहीं, उसके ऊपर अभी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना है। कौन सा पर्टिकुलर, जैसे आपने बताया कि इतना वजन उठा सकता है, ये डिफरेंट वे में आप मेक इट वेरी स्पेसिफिक। फर्स्ट एक पर्टिकुलर वर्क के लिए हम ये ड्रोन को यूटिलाइज करेंगे, वो आपको डिफाइन करना होगा। बिकॉज रिसर्च इज वेरी स्पेसिफिक। जब हम कोई चीजें लिखते हैं, कोई चीजें हम बताते हैं, तो उसे स्पेसिफिक करना पड़ेगा। फॉर स्पेसिफिक थिंग्स ओनली you can sit for a publication, patent or copyright for your individual credentials. So make it make your project ready, complete ready, document ready, and share with me. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
I think Balaram and your team are getting the point what our sir is mentioned about the project. And definitely, I hope that one in the near future, we will complete your document and we will get some patent or copyright as per sir instructions. So we will complete that one. Now, Balaram, I'm requesting you to stop your sharing. I just go for the next project, and that is presented by the Sami Majad Kaji, Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering, and the domain or the title is the electrical rechargeable paddy cutter. Sami, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Sir, can you make co-host?
yes, doing that one. Yes, Sami.
Is visible my screen?
Yeah, please. If you make it okay, so please continue.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. First of all, thank you our college to giving us such an opportunity to express our nobility view. Myself, Sami Majad Kaji, and my other team member is Oyan Jana Subhajit Khamaru and Ritesh Bera. Now I'm going to express my project. My project already visible in your screen, electric rechargeable paddy cutter. Story of the project is very interesting story in this project. Once I'm at college and to meet our lovable sir Arundam Sadhu sir and sir doing some experiment in chemistry lab. Then I see and sir and call him to meet, and sir says come in chemistry lab. Then I meet sir and sir say here is the petrol engine paddy cutter. Now you try to make this machine an electric rechargeable paddy cutter. Then I start the visioning about the machine, and now the result front of us. Ultimate objective is this project. Ultimate objective is eco-friendly, cost-effective, and handy, rechargeable. Existing paddy cutter and proposed design. Existing paddy cutter already two-stroke petrol engine here. Already rechargeable paddy cutter already here. Working principle, we here use the working principle like a trimmer technology, where trimmer work like my project also work like that. Proposed work here. This is the videography how to work this paddy cutter. This is the videography how to crop the paddy, or we also use this project also gardening purpose. Now prototype is this charging socket here, switch, motors, mechanism, stainless steel blade. Nobility, it's a rechargeable paddy cutter. Also, it's a rechargeable. It's eco-friendly. It's too handy. It's affordable. Zero maintenance. 12 years to 18 years, people anyone can handle it easily. Now comparison with present paddy cutter and electric rechargeable paddy cutter. Present paddy cutter also petrol engine two-stroke engine. Electric rechargeable paddy cutter also DC motor use. Present paddy cutter also heavy. Electric rechargeable paddy cutter handy. And present paddy cutter price minimum 8,000. Electric rechargeable paddy cutter, which one develop we are, which price minimum 4,000 to 5,000. Maintenance present Pedicutter maintenance is 2000 to 3000. Electric rechargeable maintenance 0. And present Pedicutter also run by petrol. Electric rechargeable run by lithium-ion battery. Present Pedicutter are not eco-friendly because they are petrol engine. Electric rechargeable Pedicutter also eco-friendly because it's rechargeable. Future scope. We try to develop automatic self-driven capability, avoid obstacle by self-machine. We can also use the collector mechanism on the side of the Pedicutter to assemble the cutting crops. We can increase a battery power and motor power in future. Thank you, sir.
What's your good name?
Samim Azad Qazi.
And you are from which department, which class?
Electronics final sem.
Okay, final year student. How much minimum budget you require to develop this project?
Already developed, sir.
Okay, fine. Means to give the final for the ready use purpose. What is the
Means business purpose, sir.
Yes, yes.
That's not calculated, not yet, but
Minimum
try
how
to
much?
calculate.
Sir, I can mention
like 3000 to 4000 or.
Okay, fine. First of all, you develop two set of paddy cutters for your institute, so that your those sweepers and the gardeners, those are working in your institute. We can provide them two sets of paddy cutter to them. By our student made, paddy cutter will provide for the services. First, make it underline. You do this. I will give you budget. I will help you. To make your project development, whatever budget required, you just let me know. I'll provide this two sets of paddy cutter made by yourself only. We'll give to our institute first.
Yes.
Second thing, you make its design ready. Design means
Design already
SolidWorks.
ready, sir. Already I proposed design.
Okay, fine. Earlier
This
with
is the
your
proposed design,
institute,
sir.
earlier with your institute, right? We developed one design and we filed for the patent with your professor and principal madam also. We developed one design ready, and with all the professors we filed one patent. I forgotten the application number. I have to check its status right now. So this model, Aromark model is not required. I want solid modeling, including its plan, elevation, two side view, back side view, bottom view and top view, and one perspective view at a 45-degree angle, so that we can understand all the components together. First of all, you have to do that and share with me, and I will helpful for you for one design work. Number one. Number two, develop its document in Word format. Write your title, abstract, working principle with a diagram, component specification, then claims. About minimum 5 number of claims. You work on it. I will help you for the publications, and whatever you want, I will help you out for the successful publications or grants of under IPs. Now, what I request to Arindam sir, I am going to organize one conference at Himachal Pradesh, ICS University.
Right, sir.
So if your students are producing very, very good job, if they are interested,
yes,
please provide a platform or opportunity for students. It will be free of cost. It is not paid one.
Okay, sir.
Likewise, they are giving the presentation here. Similarly, let them allow to participate in the conference. Give a exposure for the any kind of expo, different type of national or international exposure, government and private organizations are organizing.
Exactly.
So let them allow to go outside and showcase their work to others.
Definitely, sir.
That will be helpful for the student development, number one. And through our student, we can recognize the technological value system of our organization.
Okay.
Very good job. Very good job.
So basically, I want to mention one point over here. As everyone know that one, that is We Grow Private Limited is all not only present in this program. At the same time, sir also help us for giving the funding in our Tech Fest, and specifically the Neonat, the prototype design. In that prototype, basically I want to mention to you, sir, this project, the last one, Samim one, this is also the second, takes the second positions also, joint second position. So
Okay.
next one, next project is basically the from CSC department, and the Kaushik Ghosh and Abhishek Sinha. They will present over here in the named as a future of OTT platform. They also take part in the our Tech Fest also. So I request both of you, if you are present, so please.
Yes, sir.
Kaushik, Abhishek, who will present? Abhishek, are you present, right?
Yes, sir.
So I already made you co-host. So please share your screen and present your work.
So is it visible?
Yes, please.
Good morning, sir. We are making, we have made this an OTT platform named Flex, which is the future of OTT platforms. Our myself, Abhishek Sinha, second year, and my teammate is Kaushik Ghosh, and our mentor is Raghunath Maji, sir. Our technology stack, which we have used to build this, is in the backend. We have used the Node.js, which is an open source cross-platform backend JavaScript runtime environment that runs on the V8 engine of Chrome. Next comes the Express.js, which is a flexible Node.js web application, which provides a framework. And for template engine, we have used Express handlebars. And for the front end, the technology stack we have used is HTML to design the look of the website, CSS to describe the presentation of the HTML document, and JavaScript, which is connecting the front end and the back end of the our website. Our showstoppers are that we will try to minimize the buffering time. We will use the heavy-duty servers to tackle the sudden growth in the number of users. For video streaming, we have implemented the Node.js read stream pipeline. It divides the videos into small threads, so it gets faster to processing, and the display doesn't keeps our subscribers waiting to watch the movie. We are also trying to give the best picture quality using the minimum data charges. The business strategies we are going to use is the user can pause and resume their subscription whenever they feel right. No extra charges for pausing the subscription for 2 months. And we will keep the content from every production houses not leaning to any particular direction of choice, giving the users the huge stack of shows to choose from. We will have 2 subscriptions. Minimum prices, we will use the ads to get our revenue. And for the premium prices, we will reduce the ads or we'll give no ads. Why we should use this? Because there are other platforms available. So the main point is that we will get every content from every platform available in this OTT. And the user experience will be easy because it is faster to access. The animations are good, better, and the recommendation from the user's activity would be better. Over to Kaushik.
Thank you, Abhishek, for describing our project. So this is a prototype which we have created in a very short time due to college exams. If we get more time, we will finalize these ideas and create our fully functional website, which we will update timely for better experience for our users. That's all. Thank you.
Abhishek, could you please on don't off your sharing. Please on your video.
Yes, sir. Wait a minute. So is it visible?
It's visible. Please, both of you, please, if possible, then please on your video. Thank you, Abhishek. Now I'm going to the wrong Panda sir. Panda sir, if you give your suggestions regarding
Yes.
this project, that will be.
It's a platform, means it's just like a search engine. Search engine or a what? Please, explain me within one sentence. What sort of services you wish to provide to the society through this platform?
Just like OTT platforms, but this will be a bigger platform than the others present now in the market.
Okay. And what will be the, if suppose you want to provide the services?
Yeah.
What sort of expectations you are means what you are expecting from your audience?
Now, due to the lockdown, the OTT platforms have there is a huge boom of the OTT platforms. The revenue up there is very high. So that's why if we accumulate all the revenues of if we take the Amazon Prime Video, Netflix and others, it is very high. So if we can accumulate all the contents into one platform, it will be a better place to attract the consumers.
Fine. My next question is, how would you like to promote your platform? How would you like to promote your platform? If suppose you want to introduce into market, digital market, how you would like to promote it? And what are the different sources? You need to identify that.
We haven't done that yet.
No, is there any promotion, means you already decided these are the resources where you have to give promotional advertisement?
Yes, sir.
Panda sir,
was not.
My question is not audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please.
My question is, how you will promote, means what sort of different pathways or different ways you will means you will promote your innovations or platform?
Yeah. We can use the social media platforms. There is very much
like for example
Facebook, YouTube. We can use the social media influencers.
And who will be your target audience?
Target audience are nowadays many due to the variations of the web shows and the movies provided by Netflix and others. So the target audience is very vast. The movies range from children to elders and everyone. So they are watching everything.
Okay. And what sort your service areas? In what direction you want to utilize your platform? Only for entertainment? Different ways, healthcare, education, entertainment, or
we will introduce the other things, but up to now we have only thought of the entertainment purpose.
Okay. For that you have to take the copyright. For example, you are downloading any pirate movie and you want to broadcast through your platform. For that you have to take the copyright from the concerned producers or concerned,
Yes, sir.
You want to go for the entertainment, don't make it very easy to anybody can claim.
Yes.
For that you have to take care. Better you can go for the education and healthcare sectors. That will be very fantastic.
Yes.
Why not you introduce any platform for the particular to the education and healthcare? That will be sellable also. I'm telling you, before 1.5 years I developed one mobile app that is called Arogya Odisha. That Arogya Odisha mobile app helpful for all the urban and semi-urban people, those are not having right to good healthcare education system or health practicing, they can connect with the doctors, and at single click I used to download the prescriptions or any kind of experimental things required for the diagnosis required for the doctors. You can download it and it will supply to the doctor, patient, and the web hosting, means the mobile administrator. So likewise, you can provide free education or free healthcare apart from entertainment. You can do that.
Okay.
So likewise, you make a document ready.
Okay.
As it is a software tools, you can go for publication and copyright. It is not patentable. Software kind of things are not patentable. If it is device kind of thing, you are coming with complete device and softwares, then it will be patentable. So better you do one thing, you develop its features, all sort of programming you know use to develop this innovation, configurations, programming limitations, supplies, administrative powers, and what sort of storage capability, and all the managerial concern. You develop its document ready, and through your mentor, you please supply to me. I'll work for it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And I'm expecting that Koushik and Abhishek, both of you are getting the suggestions from sir, and in near future you will implement on your project also. So I proceed for the next one, and this is the basically the dual axis solar tracking system by Arduino, and I'm very excited to announce that one in the last in our Tech Fest in Neonat. This project is basically the best project chosen by our guest and also the judges. So let's start about this one, that is the Rupak Boiddo, and from the electrical engineering, Mozain Mondol and Imran Sardar. These three are you present over here? Rupak, Mozain and Imran?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who will go to the present?
Mujasin Mandal.
Okay, Muzasin, I'm already make you co-host, so please share your screen and present your work.
স্যার এখানে হোস্ট ডিসেবল দেখাচ্ছে।
Already co-host from my end, it is showing that just opposite of the remove the host permission. So now you check again.
No, sir.
From my end, it is showing that you are already co-host. Yes. I think some network issues are there. You are
স্যার
facing.
ল্যাপটপে তো শো করা যাচ্ছে না।
Some of your group member can show it.
হ্যালো স্যার, একটা মোজেসিন বলে আছে আর একটা মোজেসিন মন্ডল বলে আছে। মোজেসিন মন্ডল যেটা সেটাতে বলে আপনি ট্রাই করুন।
মুজাসিন তো ল্যাপটপে যে নামটা আছে সেটা স্যার কেবল সেটাকে পোস্ট করবে,
নামটা
পোস্ট করে ফেলেছে।
স্যার স্যার মুজাসিন মন্ডল আর মানে মুজাসিন মন্ডল স্যার।
You are speaking that one. I'm just doing the co-host that portion. That is only mentioned that Mujasin. Can you speak again?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Is this your account?
Sir, actually, this is my phone. Laptop account is sir Mojasin Mondal, and phone account is only for Mojasin.
Okay, just a minute. Wait. Mojasin Mondal. Wait. Okay, now check it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, okay. Rupak.
Yes, visible. Please.
Hello.
হ্যালো
রূপক বলবি তো?
You are audible.
ফুল স্ক্রিন কর।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এছাড়া বেশি করতে পারবো না, তুই এটাতেই বল।
আচ্ছা স্যার, শোনা যাচ্ছে কথা?
হ্যাঁ, শোনা যাচ্ছে।
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, sir, give me this opportunity for introduce our project. So basically, our project dual axis solar tracking by using Arduino. So, sir, normally আমরা যেটা সবাই দেখেছি সিঙ্গেল সোলার সিস্টেম, সিঙ্গেল ট্র্যাকিং সোলার সিস্টেম নর্মালি অনেকে দেখেছি, বাট কম সংখ্যক মানুষ যেটা ডুয়েল অ্যাক্সিস সোলার সিস্টেম দেখেছি, যেটা লাইটের সূর্যের আলোর সাথে অটোমেটিক্যালি কন্ট্রোল হয় যাতে ম্যাক্সিমাম এফিসিয়েন্সি অফ লাইটটা ক্যারি করতে পারে। ওকে, ইন্ট্রোডিউসটা okay. A solar tracker is a device that orient a payload towards the sun. Solar trackers are of two types, single and dual axis. Single axis solar tracker are in a single way that followed sun east to west or north to south movement, while যেখানে dual axis has 2 degrees of freedom. ডুয়েল অ্যাক্সিসটা দুদিক থেকেই কাজ করতে সক্ষম। we have contract dual axis solar tracker. The dual axis solar tracker, the angular height position of the sun in addition to following the sun east west movement. The dual axis works dual axis work similar the solar single axis, but it captured the solar energy more efficiently by rotating its axis along vertical and horizontal axis. Okay, then M. Slide change kor. Okay. The primary aim of the project is followed position of the sun for maximum energy efficiency. Objective to this the development of the project. Driving unit, solar panel, driving unit, sensor, control, and power source. Object to keep solar panels orient directly towards the sun to gain the maximum energy from the solar panel, to increase the energy as much as 10 to 25% based on the geographical location. This project, many are disadvantages and advantages are available. First, I want to talk disadvantage. Then loss of moving parts. Basically যে পার্ট গুলো মুভ করছে সেই পার্ট গুলো যেহেতু এটা অটোমেটিক্যালি মুভ করবে অল টাইম সূর্যের আলোর সাথে, তো যে পার্ট গুলো মুভ করছে সেই পার্ট গুলো ড্যামেজ হওয়ার সম্ভাবনা থাকে, অনেক বেশি থাকে। লয়ার লাইফ স্প্যান অ্যান্ড লয়ার রিলিজিবিলিটি। ওকে, ভেরি কস্টলি, অবশ্যই ভেরি কস্টলি। যে তুলনায় এটা কস্ট হয়ে যায় সে তুলনায় ইলেকট্রিসিটি জেনারেট হয় না।
অ্যাডভান্টেজ, এটা সিঙ্গেল অ্যাক্সেসের থেকে 40% বেশি ইলেকট্রিসিটি জেনারেট করতে পারে। And high degree of flexibility allowing for highest energy output on sun rays. Higher degree of accuracy in directional pointing. Disadvantage আরো একটা আছে, যেটা সোলার সবসময় সূর্যের আলোর উপরেই ডিপেন্ড করবে। তো যখন বর্ষার সময় সূর্যের আলো পাবে না, তখন ইলেকট্রিসিটি জেনারেট করা প্রবলেম হয়ে যায়। তো সেই জন্য অনেক খরচা হওয়ার পরেও সে তুলনায় আমরা ইলেকট্রিসিটি এখান থেকে পাই না। তো একদিক থেকে নন রিনিউয়েবল এনার্জির দিক থেকে সোলার অন্যতম ভূমিকা বহন করে। আর যদি সেটা হয় আবার ডুয়েল অ্যাক্সেস, তো অনেকটা ইলেকট্রিসিটি একসাথে নিতে পারবে সিঙ্গেল অ্যাক্সেস থেকে। দ্যাটস অল, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Fantastic job.
Also request is there, please on your video.
হ্যাঁ স্যার, আরেকটা জিনিস, আমাদের একটা
Yes,
ভিডিও
sir.
আছে,
Yes, sir. We make a video, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
যেগুলো দেখতে পাচ্ছেন এগুলো আমাদের কাজের কিছু ছবি, অলরেডি ইচ অন দ্য স্ক্রিন। And Mojashin, please play the video. I hope খুব ভালো লাগে ভিডিওটা।
Rupak, what is your video? If you want,
Mojashin, please play the video.
Wait. 1 second. Okay. Screen basic advantage file. Rupak, play it, Rupak.
Sir,
আমার
please
প্রবলেম হচ্ছে,
host me.
আমার প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
Sorry sir, please excuse me sir.
Yes, Rupak, you are already co-host.
Okay, thank you sir. আমার স্ক্রিন দেখা যাচ্ছে?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay sir, thank you.
Now one request to you, if all your member please on your video. If I take that one, that will be very much helpful for us also.
Okay sir, thank you.
On your video, all the member of this project. Thank you. Now I request Ramesh Panda sir. So if you add some suggestions, so that will be helpful for our students to make it more innovative.
Yes, it's a really fantastic. Let me tell you, it's a really fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
Nowadays, you can find the applications of axial movement is more appropriate appropriate for the solar orientations. 360 movement.
Yes, sir.
You can find in YouTube's also, and promotional videos of solar companies. Few companies now established in the world. Those are providing 360 movement of umbrella kind, closing and.
Hello, sir.
So I'll like to state what sort of sensors they are using, that I want to know. What sensor exactly you are using?
Sir, LDR.
Once again, repeat please.
Sir, LDR.
LDR.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So with this perspective, you can make its big size. Now solar panel you can available now in 4,500 rupees. You can make it one specific use case of your institution garden. Means in front or in garden you can implant this innovation, and it will showcase and energize other students also to make them aware about sustainable practices. How technology you are using for the sustainable harvesting of energy system. Likewise, we have to produce one showcase for our younger students. This is very important. If you are doing something and hiding the knowledge and within you, there is no value. You are master of your own practice. Try to propagate your knowledge, whatever you are developing, showcase to others, so that other students, junior students, will get inspired by you. That's supposed to be the main objective of our education system. So what I like to suggest you make it one very good prototype ready, and with respect to use case also, you can implant in your roof of your house, and it's an excellent project. You please share your document with all its specification and claims.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Very good, very good.
Thank you very much for your suggestion. It's our honor that you are present over here. So we are already at the end of our program. Lots of projects are going on in our college, but basically in between them, which are the best, we are presenting today as an repository program. And in the front of our Ramesh Chandra Panda sir, he's also giving us some suggestions to the students. I think all of the students get that point and will be elaborately applied in your project. That will be make your project much more applicable to the society, much more novelty, all that one. So not the least, I make you thank you, all of you, all of the present over here as a participant, as a presenter, and not the, specifically Ramesh Chandra Panda sir. And again, I request to all of you who were present over here, if you could possible, then please on your video, so we can take a snapshot to completion or successful completion of this webinar. Panda sir, is it possible right now?
Not possible, sir.
Okay, sir.
I'm uploading your photographs in my Facebook, and I tag to principal madam also.
Okay, sir. So all other members, if it is possible, so please on that one. I'm requesting again to the all present over here because few are just on their video. If possible, so please. Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for supporting us, to completing us this 1.5 hour program. I think all of you are getting some knowledge over here, and specifically thank you for the Ramesh Panda sir. You are giving us some times. You are getting, we are getting basically some suggestions for make our project or our prototypes to the business friendly, society friendly, and at the same time, if it is possible to make much more novelty, how can we do that? At the same time, we are getting some knowledge regarding how, if it is possible, then we can publish in form of the paper, in form of presentations, in form of copyright, in form of patents also. Thank you again, but not the least. And again, I just want to thanks to the all participant again, presenter over here. I'm again thank you for successful completion of this project, and also the IIC convener, Madam Amrita Madam, for giving us such kind of opportunity to complete this project. And lastly, not least one, our principal Madam, just because of her for enthusiastic and for her for catalyst behavior, always we are doing such kind of program. Thank you, madam. Thank you, everyone, to complete this program. I'm just announcing this one to taking the permission from Ramesh Panda sir. I'm just completing the project over here. Panda sir, can I complete over here?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Giving me an opportunity to listen to your students. All students are superb,
Yes, sir.
and I wish all the success for their future endeavors. And such kind of mentoring actually required. The kind of mentoring you guys are doing there, it's supposed to continue.
Yes, sir.
We
Definitely.
need to, invoke student capability, their strength, their reinforcement into technology practices, and obviously the kind of work produced by our principal madam, Dr. Mohia ma'am. I really appreciate once again for giving students such platform which enhance their technological skills and upgrading through hands-on learning.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So again, I repeat one thing, in the chat box, the feedback form are there. Just fill up that one also. And if you find out over there any problem, just knock me. I will share again in you personally. Thank you again. We are just completing this program over here. Thank you, everybody.